Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Malmo, Sweden, Ilir, the Sledgehammer, Latifi. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride. He flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tuivasa. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. If you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Takedown lands. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And they both stand up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Straight right, he misses.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now connected for Ty Tuivasa.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that he's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Then he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of the half guard here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control.
Oh! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Tuivasa's strike attempt there is blocked. Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Nice punch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Got the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, huge leg kick to that lead leg. Oh! Oh! Combinations here. What a round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
The numbers 108 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. When there's a throw, there is a land. 68% the connection rate against Ilir Latifi. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tai Tuivasa. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Tuivasa gets up. He is back on the feet here. And they separate. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big kick. Big punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Real quick leg kick.
All right, so he's working on some pretty good leg kicks here. It certainly has been a staple.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Good.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but
Another big takedown.
now goes in and secures the takedown. Under a minute to go here in our second round. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Another huge right.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Wow!
An uppercut later.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh! He's out!
He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout time, Tuivasa!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than you ever could have imagined.